All right, first live stream. Gonna go for Unseeded Naneinf. Plasma deck, white stake, of course. Let's see how we do. All right, full house works. Most important thing here is seeing what the voucher is and probably buying the voucher. That is a voucher we're gonna want to buy. Let's look in here. Neither of those really do much for us. Go for the full house. There we go. Temperance not worth it now. We're definitely buying Overstock. That's a very important voucher to get. Do we want what's in the Spectral pack? Deja Vu is something we really want. So let's just do that. Emulate also works. Hopefully we don't lose the kings, but if we do, it's not the end of the world. Lost one king. Okay. Do we want to grab Devious and just play straights? That will keep us alive for a while, so maybe we do that. Grab the Temperance for later. Could look in here for a seal, but let's just finish this out. Looking for a 4 or a 9. There we go. All right, Overstock plus this quickly is very good. We don't need to buy it yet. We'll wait on the interest. Let's look in here for a seal. Not really the seal I was looking for. I wanted red or purple, but still could be good, and we're already down a king, so that's probably good to do. Don't need to skip here. We need a jack or a 6. Jack or 6. We get the jack, and we'll just put gold card here. All right. Red seal or purple seal. A lucky king. Yeah, guess we'll take that. We can get 4 of a kind going. Definitely taking this. All right. Not great for our straight prospects. It's a little bit better. I already got rid of 2 aces though. So we need a queen, 9, maybe an 8. Do we keep a 7? I don't think we do. Let's just go for the queen 9. Because we have 4 queens and 3 9s left. There we go. That's one way to get a red seal. Start making kings. Sure. We won't use it. We want to get a purple seal and a red seal. Gold seal, I guess, is fine. We need a 5. Leave the 4. We need a 5. We got the 5. Okay. More chips would be nice. There we go. If we're playing straights, gonna get a minimum 62 or 93 if we max it out. Probably gonna shrink the deck, so let's go with Todd. I'm gonna go in here first though. What's in the Fool? Use Death now. I don't know. I want to hold on to Temperance and Death, so I don't want to use High Priestess. Suits I don't care about, so I guess it's the Wheel. We're not going to hold on to this for that long, though. Sure. Keep playing straights. That's not the seal we wanted either. Okay, we have the straight. It's just I want to death that king, but now we're just adding cards to the deck. Maybe we give the certificate one more chance to give us a red seal. One more chance. I mean, it did give us a king. We need a queen or 7. Cool. I mean, getting Saturn cards doesn't do that much for us, I don't think. Well, let's just use Temperance now. And we'll just do this. Why not? Don't really want to play straights that long. Rather go 4 of a kind or even 5 of a kind on kings, depending on what we get. So we want to switch to Exmol at some point. We're not even close to being there yet. Great voucher that we need. Let's look in here first. I think more blue seal kings. We move out of straights. Huh. Okay. I don't know if that's doing anything for us right now. I mean, on Odd Tot it would, but if we're leaning towards 4 of a kind, we have 9 kings out of 52 cards. We're not quite there. So maybe we're still playing straights. And we'll use the Burnt Joker to get high card leveled up. We just need to get a 9. Okay. Well, we won't hold on to the 2 8s. We just might have to play this 8. We get the 9. Can discard for another 8. That works too. Get the king. Play that card first if we want to maximize the score. We are moving to, okay, there's the mime. We are moving to high card eventually. I think we'll get rid of the Chad. And the Chad comes right back. This is all our scoring right now, so I think we keep that. We level up high card, keep the mime until we get a red seal or a chariot. I don't know if we're ever going to pivot to 4 of a kind. Depends when we get our jokers. We... 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't need to keep 2 blue seals. Oh, I discarded the 5, whatever. 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need 5 or 10. That was dumb. Six, 7, 8, okay. We can put this on the blue seals. Nothing really there. At some point, runner is going to surpass devious. We can probably get rid of devious. We're not there yet, though. Guess we could just get a jack. Hopefully not the jack of hearts. Good. Honestly, Odd Todd's not doing much. I mean, only with our ace there. What is our boss blind? That's fine, yeah. Could take Luchador, but I think straights are pretty safe. We just keep making kings. We will take the Petroglyph. Could either make that a gold card or we grab another death. I think we grab the death. Oh, this is a mega. Do both those. Don't like to lose the hand this early for the money, but I think we're doing fine there with the gold cards. So we take this. Might as well level up Saturn straight. Okay. Seven, 8, 9. That could be a 6. Okay. Still need to hit a 6 here. Even if we discard the 1, 6, there's still 3 6s left. And with Todd and runner, we're already fine. It would just be, yeah, what if we just shoot out a high card? And let's do this. Yeah, I'll take the 7 and do that. For now, I don't need to keep playing straights, but eventually we will if we don't find the jokers. Another death card. Got 11 kings out of 52. Nothing we want. As we make more kings, though, it becomes harder for us to make straights because we only have 2 10s. Like, we might have to switch to 4 of a kind. Definitely want this. Don't need to take it now, though. All right. Spades are debuffed, so that's good to know. 8, 9. So we are looking for that 10 again. Again, we need the 10. I get greedy? Probably not. Okay. Kill another 7. We're gonna be looking for. Maybe we actually. But 10s are so hard to come by. Let's make another 10 for the future. There we go. The goal is to get runner up higher so that we don't need Devious, we don't need Todd, and that we can switch to 4 of a kind kings because kings won't give us any value from those jokers. Or we find a baron early, then we're set and we're good to go. Boss with spades. Bull, maybe. Alright. Let's look in here. We could start leveling up Mars. Cool. We can, maybe we pivot to 4 of a kind, just see where we're at. We can always play high card with an odd card. Yeah, let's just give this a go. Well, we can keep looking. Okay. Todd is now not doing anything. Grab you. We like the Cartomancer. Let's go in here first. Oh, maybe I should have grabbed the Cartomancer. Yeah, but now we can do that. All right. Sure. We keep upgrading pair. I haven't really thought much about the Burnt Joker, but we've already got high card to level 7. That's plenty. Just one more king. Yeah, it doesn't even matter that these are debuffed, I don't think. Because of the 180 chips there. 44 from Bull, 90 from Runner, 50 from the foil. So yeah, this is fine. Do we want to get a Mars card? Guess not. Solid voucher. Serpent is fine. find this red seal. There we go, you just gotta ask for it. Guess we'll take the Pluto. We don't really need it, but alright. We need to start getting rid of cards. Oh my gosh, high card almost wins. Come on, give me some kings. I guess we'll just play high card. It's good. We don't, depends when we see Baron, or if we don't see Baron, we're going to have to throw this onto the red seal. We're gonna have to strengthen that up. So we are looking for a strength. Maybe I should have grabbed this earlier. I don't really need you anymore. Let's take you. Sun, not what we want. Queen. Out of here. Don't have 4 of a kind. What would do that? Barely got there. But we're leveling up Pluto. If we need to go back to 4 of a kind, we can. Do you want to use the strength? But I want to use the strength and then Fool, but then we can't use both. So I guess we're just gonna do this. We want to strengthen up that red seal. Vouchers have been good so far. These are all very good vouchers for a Naneinf run. Nope. That's good. Oh, what are we discarding? 5s? Cool. Might as well use it. Okay, should be fine with the one hand. We just did that, right? Guess we'll take the voucher now. Hurts temperance, but it's fine. We want to find strength card so we can strength, like strength and Fool would be great. There we go. probably worth it. Discarding kings, that's really good. So we don't need the kings for scoring yet. So we just get rid of them. Okay, you. I want to play you. Okay. Sure. The bull is kind of carrying right now. More Pluto. What's our boss blind? Oh, it's the needle. See some tarot cards. All right. Spades has been debuffed, so let's make spades. What suit is that? Is a club. It's gotta be a little bit careful of that. So that will be the card we copy the most. I mean, runner's not doing much. The cards that we need re-triggered, I guess we have one lucky card and we have the gold seal. And a bonus card, I don't know. I don't think we need you. Nines. Nice. Let's do spades. Why not? Lots of deaths. We just need to get strength. Let's do hangman. Okay. I don't know what happened there. What are we discarding? Oh, did I just kill a 5 without looking at that? Do you want to find as many gold cards as possible? There's another 5 dead. Great voucher, essential. Pretty much essential if we're gonna get there. Maybe a purple seal. Or like a red seal king. We don't have to worry about strength. It's fine, strength. Okay, kings. Well, I guess I could have done those on different draws, but it's fine. Alright. We're barely getting over, so, you know, we always could not spend as much money on rerolls and have the bowl be bigger, or we could just keep leveling up Pluto. Eventually it might be tricky. I think we gotta get that red seal to be a king, or maybe we just turn it into steel also. That's an option. Take the money. I guess I'm not really using Cartomancer. I keep getting really good tarot cards, so I'm just using it for 50 chips at this point. So I keep going in with 2 good tarot cards. Aces. We just killed 2 aces too. There's an ace. Alright. That's fine. So yeah, those red seals we gotta get them to be steel. Brainstorm is good. I think Cartomancer is out, or Runner. Yeah, Runner's not doing much. Cartomancer we can still use, even though Runner had more chips. We are going to switch to Times Malt very soon, whenever we get steel on the red seals. So we don't really need chips. Even Bowl is on its last legs here. Sure. Just buy these and hopefully we can see a chariot. I don't think we need Showman this early. There's the, we can use it. Chariot, good. Strength now is what we want. Or death. Don't need the negative certificate. Sell that, and let's move on. Devil, alright. So now, leave that. Yeah, we're gonna, I don't know, I can't chariot that. Let's see how we do. Yep. We're like, it's interesting, we are like half, we got it almost halfway, so we almost got the times, we got the mole up to the chips, which it's kind of funny on Plasma. We're almost there. A couple more red seals with steel and we will be scoring very high. Oh, did I not move the rebate for the brainstorm? That was dumb. Runner's back. It's great to have. Also huge for Omen Globe if we need to find an ectoplasm, or no, we already have our deja vu. Buy you. Buy you. Okay. Helps a little bit, maybe. Okay, kings. Yay. We need to keep the steel. We don't have any steel. So oh, we still get there. So we could have copied the bowl, make sure of it. The bowl is doing a lot of the work when we don't have the red seal steel. And the mail-in rebate really helped the bowl on that one. And we get the king hit again. Purple seal? Nope. Don't really need to level up Pluto, but why not? Strength. Death's fine. Definitely want a strength. There it is. Don't really need the devil, so let's see what Cartomancer gives us. Maybe a fool would be good. Oh. Kings. Alright, let's do there. There. Cool. Sure. Stick with the chips. Oh, I should have put mime after. I just wanted to see what bowl would do. Wasted money there. We don't really need the bowl anymore. But the bowl's been good to us. Purple seal? There we go. 6 cents. Instead of the bowl. Get an ectoplasm on the brainstorm. Sell out of. I guess we don't need to sell to mail and rebate because we got hit with the wheel. Don't need to sell Cartomancer either. Yup. Alright, we lose Cartomancer. We need these for voucher skips. Okay, we're gonna have to sell a Joker here. It's fine. Showman. We're gonna buy a Joker we're gonna sell anyway. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, I still didn't even copy mime. Just gonna take a quick little break. Alright. The Hex we don't really need, but we'll keep it to increase our chance of getting Ectoplasm. I don't think we spin the wheel. Oh no, Temperance down to $6. Gift card would be nice. Missed a Pluto there, that's okay. It's kind of nice. Cartomancer's back. I don't think we need any of that. We don't need the planet card kings. If they're each gonna give me $10. Oh, I got rid of the 6. Not what I wanted to do. Queens. Why not? Yeah. Probably a good idea. To get rid of 6 cents. We do, and I think we get rid of B, and I think we do, and we grab DNA, we grab gift card too. Even though we're not going to hold on to DNA forever, we are going to hold on to the Mime and the Brainstorm forever. Maybe not the Brainstorm forever, if somehow we get 3 blueprints, but those are going to keep going up, and then that gives us money through Temperance, which does become big on rerolling late. Beans back. Discarding queens. We have that. Do we have a lot of queens? We have one more queen after this, so. What's in the Fool? It's the Devil. We're gonna make 2 copies of this guy. I don't think this wins because we only have 1 steel in hand. But it will put 2. Actually, this will win. Do we want to make room for Plutos? I don't think we do. Yeah, we should have dragged the Mime over. Sixth Sense is back. Just trying to find the Baron. Kings are gone. Gonna keep the Steel Kings. Do we need to keep all of them? I don't think so. Keep 1. Cool. I mean, we drew 1 anyway. Excellent, excellent voucher. Strength's probably good. Don't even have the 6 cents anymore, so cool. Voucher skip. Yes. Huge. This is on king, which is great. I mean, the strength, who even cares at this point, right? Cool. Let's do this. Do need to get a Baron or a blueprint fairly soon. Take you. It's pretty good with man rebate. We like that. This is annoying, but it's not as annoying as you would think. It doesn't clutter the shop that much, especially we have Overstock and Overstock Plus, so we definitely take you. Planet Merchant, though, I'm not going to take. There's the blueprint. Okay. What do we get rid of? Probably gift card, but love to just hold on to it, especially get the blueprints value up also. But maybe we'll come back. Temperance at 21, so it got a little bit better. We need to keep making steel cards until we get a Baron. Yep, let's just hang them. Zero discards is fine. So we find a death or a fool. We have the Joker slot. I forgot we got antimatter, so we didn't even need to sell gift card. I mean, we would have probably sold it here. Okay, we really need to roll down then. Nope, okay. I think we just... yeah. You go here. You go there. Only 24 million. Now obviously we can make a whole hand and make that better, but we're still getting closer. We're falling off closer than we think. Sooner than we think. Okay. Don't need those. Probably don't want Terra Merchant yet. We'll probably take it before the Flint. We want to use the Fool. We hold on to the Fool and hold on to the Hermit. So we find that Temperance or Death. Basically death. No, okay, so this, I don't know. Take the money, why not? All right. Gonna leave 3 Steel Kings. We can always add steel to a king here. Like that, if we want to. Of course, that's when we get our purple seal. Alright, we're fine. We're not really falling off, but I do want the Baron so that we can start really making money. Because we can't make money until we get the Baron. We're gonna hold on to this. How are we doing on vouchers? This was huge getting that early. Omen Globe is big so that we can find an ectoplasm. We've already got the antimatter, which is huge. The only thing we really need is the retcon. We need the infinite reroll on our boss blinds, but I think we have time. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 vouchers. We're on anti-11. We haven't bought this yet. I think we want to keep making money and keep making cards, and then at some point we'll need to sell this. Hopefully it hits Blueprint or Brainstorm. We'll sell out of the mail rebate and the DNA before that. Maybe when we see a Baron, that's what we do. Queens, 2 queens, but who cares? Guess it's better than Empress. Sure. Man, I'm gonna toss. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna toss out a whole hand of kings here. It's leaving 3 before, but we're so far ahead. See? We'll leave 3 on the last one. Why not? Oops, no, yeah, what are we? We're DNA. For some extra money. Alright, we need to find a Baron. Alright. Do we do this now and then get the gift card? How many? Yeah, we have plenty of kings. We have some purple seals. We have one purple seal, but we'll be able to get some deaths and stuff. So we're probably fine. Alright, good. Who knows? DNA might come back right here. Oh, I should have grabbed the bean. Do we grab this voucher? I think so. Alright. Flint should not be an issue. Do we just get out of this boss blind, or do we want to... I think let's just get out of here. We have no money now. Let's get temperance. Grab you. Okay. I think that's about right. Okay, 4 steel is E11. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, my bad. I was going to use the Fool and then I wanted to get rid of the Emperor, or should have sold it. There it is, okay. Mallory rate's back, great. And it's on king. Alright, let's... Yeah. We want to leave our 6s in the deck in case we need, really need ectoplasm. We don't get it naturally. That guy can die. That guy can probably, we just do this. Let's discard the E4. Let's see if we can hang another. I mean, we've got, besides the 3 6s, we've only got a few cards that aren't kings. Farther along than I thought. Boss blind is playing hard to display 0, so there's a couple ways around this. Either spend all our money, re-rolling, but then we don't get money from mail and rebate, or we just play a pair, which I think we can get away with. Alright, Baron. It's about time the Baron makes an appearance. Could have hung those 2 cards. That was dumb. Don't want to hang the 6s. See, that's why leveling up Pluto means nothing. Pair is at level 5. I guess that's not nothing. Showman. For another Brainstorm or Blueprint, probably take it here. Temperance is probably pretty high. We can get gift card back in the mix later. That's really good. That's really good. And especially with the Showman, because if we get an Invisible, we have to sell the negative Juggler, which we don't want to do at this point. That free hand size is big. So we don't have any of the hand size vouchers. So Brainstorm or Blueprint ASAP. There's the Baron. Huh. Do we want to get rid of mail and a rebate? And then keep the Showman so that we can pick up the Blueprint. Well, actually, we can't really do that yet, right? No, we can. Get rid of mail and rebate. Keep the Showman. Search for Blueprint or Brainstorm. That is the move. Let's do that. This also means we can make all of our Red Seal Kings gold instead of steel. So we need to find a devil. Another mime. Don't need it. There's a devil. Great. Well, we'll keep our money. That boss isn't great, but I'm not going to risk rolling into the plant. Here's what we do. Devil. Death. Honestly, maybe we just look for all gold kings because it's probably what you want to do. Kill you. It's fine. So now we're getting scoring from the Baron, whereas before we were only getting scoring from the red seal on steel. So we don't really need the steel for a while now. We want to go all gold so we can get money and keep the showman to find the next blueprint or brainstorm. Pluto's just going to keep going up because we got all these blue seals. I can tell you, it doesn't matter. Now that we have showman. Doesn't matter. There it is. Wow. That. Probably that. 3 on Baron, 1 on Mime? I don't know. What are we looking for now? All now we're looking for is ectoplasm. So was it the ethereal skip? Spectral pack skip is what we want. We're good for a while now. We should get, yeah, death and devil is what we want now. It's not bad either. All right. It's the death. I don't want to. Yeah, there's so many of these. I don't want to kill those cards off. I guess you could death that. Why not? Leave room for some Pluto cards that we don't need. But we're way ahead on time. It's more about just finding an ectoplasm. More devil's good. Look at what gift card did. Temperance up to 38. Oh, we don't even have telescope yet. Sure. Mail and rebates back. Could argue that it might be better to sell one of the brainstorms for the mail and rebate. But once you have your 4 copy jokers, there's not really a reason to get out of them. That's what you need the money for. So it's just about making everything gold at this point. I'm looking for a death. Or even a fool. Wow, okay. W. think each of those cards, it's $3, then $3 on the retrigger, then 5 triggers up there. So 7 has $21 per red seal gold card. There we go. Massive voucher. That's huge. The next voucher we want is Omen Globe so that we can see Spectral cards in here and get an Ectoplasm. That is what we want. In the meantime, it's all Devil. Making everything gold. Are there any that many cards to hang? There aren't. And the thing is, I don't think we need the 6s anymore because we're not going to sell out of any of these for 6 cents. And even if we get the Joker slot, we wouldn't pick up 6 cents. If we get the Joker slot, that means we already took an Ectoplasm. So I think we can get rid of the 6s at this point. Find more red seal gold if we can. There it is. Okay. Yeah, a few more to hang. It's good. Don't really need anything else. Do we want to reroll the boss? Yeah. I don't think we have many clubs. Oh wait, yeah. Red Seal's clubs. There's the plant. That's fine. Hang him. Sorry, Gold Seal. You're done. What do we do with you? I think we keep you. Keep you hanging around. We can also do this. get rid of you. How are we looking? Got the jack and that 9. I like that 9 though. How's our conversion to gold going? Like a third of the way. We have all this other gold, but in terms of the red seal gold, we have a long ways to go. Nope, can't take the cola. Can't do anything with our jokers right now. Alright. It's fine. Boom. Move that for the money. Let's see how much money we got. We're at 446 right now. $446 to $611, so like over 150 bucks, like 160 bucks plus the, yeah, and then even more now. So we're gonna have a lot of money. Down to just lose these. Devil's what we want. Do we have any? Psychic's not great. Death is good. Cool. Can we reroll our boss now? Hearts are debuffed. We won't get planet cards, but that should still be fine. Well, we might get one from the spades, so we can leave that there. And we are just hoping that we get an ectoplasm. We needed like a spectral pack. We haven't seen a spectral pack in a very long time. We should probably, yeah. Alrighty. This would be cool. First ever stream to get Naneinf would be pretty awesome. But we need a lot to go right. Mainly the ectoplasm. Then we need to find DNA too, once we get the ectoplasm. This juggler could be very helpful, especially if we get the hand size vouchers. Showman. All the good jokers coming up that we can't do anything with. Nothing left to hang, I don't think. Death is good. Sure. I want to get Pluto to over 100. Might as well. Oh, I didn't move my mime. That was dumb. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my phone. I mean, we're just waiting to see. I mean, we're not even getting spectral packs. I mean, it would be one thing if let's do this. Be one thing if we were seeing spectral packs and missing. We haven't seen like any spectral packs, so we really want to get Omen Globe. Come on, come on, give me something. There we go. Yeah, let's just do that. Keep the death back here. Throw that up. Definitely moving the mime. Omen Globe is first on the voucher wish list. It's not terrible. We don't need to reroll the boss, although. Yeah. We'll take it. What were the skips? Nothing good. Not forgetting. Sure. Yeah, I think any of these blue seals, we just death those instead of deathing our steel cards. Give me 1 second here. Is the stream working? That's what I gotta check out. Alright. I don't know. I can't tell if it's working. How do I tell if it's working? I don't know. Hopefully it's working. Looks like it's working. Okay. We can take these now. All right. Are we ever gonna see a spectral pack? Usually this part of the stream there's stuff going on, but we got our 4 copy jokers so early that we're just, I mean, that was, what, ante 12? 13? And so we're going over, ante 24 is our next hurdle, which by that point, if we don't have a ectoplasm by then, we are pretty much dead. Unless we pick up like a negative bean or we get the hand size vouchers. I mean, the negative juggler already is a good pickup. Spectral pack, come on. Nope. There we go. I'm not even waiting for really a death anymore. Alright. I say we play through this. Might get less money, but that's fine. A little bit less money. Good, we got Pluto. Should have sold the Empress, so I could have gotten 2 Plutos. That would have been a wise move. Telescope. Don't really need you anymore. Kind of a nothing voucher, but at least we got one out of the way. At least it wasn't Planet Merchant. What are our skips? Not the Spectral Pack tag. Was the Ethereal or whatever? Like there's not even enough. There's not really any deck fixing to do either. We're kind of in the sweet spot. We can draw a full deck of red seal kings almost every time. So there's no one to hang. Here, let's just do this. All right, now Pluto's really rocking. All right. Vessel's fine also. There we go. Waiting on an ectoplasm. Get the Pluto. That's important. Nothing? No deaths? No devils? Wow. All right. Omen Globe, please. Or just a spectral pack. We just see a spectral pack. Alright, that's not terrible. I almost think of just skipping. Like, we have not seen any spectral packs. We can't skip though. We need the opportunity to see them. And we're making money in the shop. There we go. Cool. The boss is the mouse, so only one hand type. That's fine. We don't have DNA. Or even if we did have DNA, it'd be fine, I guess. It's not the eye. No repeat hand types. Anyway, we're doing fine. It's just we need to find an ectoplasm. We just really need to find one. It's a bummer. Open this for natural negatives, I guess. Get the Pluto in here. All right. Let's do you. Cool. Could probably make this go faster by not copying Baron as many times. I've been kind of max scoring. I haven't really been thinking about doing this fast, but now that we're just sitting in this hole of just waiting on Ecto, that hand size increasing our score and our money. Let's get the Pluto. Sure, why not? Sure? I wonder... Huh. I think that's just gonna take a lot of time, and I'm wondering, like, do we just play 5 of a kind? Well, can't do that experiment here. That's fine. Like, is there something to this? This is just gonna take forever, right? How much money is it getting us? We're at 70. I mean, that's 62 bucks per hand. That's not that bad. Probably worth it. Especially if we can't find an ectoplasm, we gotta roll down for natural negatives. We want as much money as we can. Honestly, the negative jokers I've gotten have been pretty useful. Like, Juggler's huge, and then business card we can actually put to work. At least it gives us something to do while we wait. What's my record on money? Stats. 7,500, 7,600. I don't know if we're gonna get there. I've got Naneinf before, but it then crashes on the next hand, and you have to reset it, and then it erases your score. Wow, look at that. 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh my gosh, come on. First Spectral in a while. Oh my gosh. Amazing. All right. Now we look for DNA. Get by ante 24. And then get a burglar, and this thing's in the books on the first stream, if we can do it. We might not see a DNA, we might not see a burglar. Sometimes the burglar is weirdly hard to find. Didn't even need Open Globe. Now, how much do we want to roll down? Okay. I don't know what vouchers we even need right now. The hand size voucher would be good. That's about it. Still, Omen Globe could be good, but we don't really need it that badly anymore. Bean. Good. Mail and rebate, obviously. Just looking for DNA. Showman for what, though? We don't need it. It's better not to have Showman right now. More likely we see a DNA. Alright. Where is DNA? It's the burglar. I don't think we need color. We just don't need the vouchers that badly. Could skip these. We lose out on a ton of money with the mail and rebate. Maybe we skip one of them? So reroll the blind. Diamonds are fine. Do we want these negatives? Probably not worth it. Probably save them for the rare tag to get a DNA. We'll just get a bunch of money. That's the wise thing to do. Do we need to get rid of that 9? So that we hit on the rebate every time? That's probably a good idea. So let's put end to that, and I think now we're at all kings. We are. Full deck. 42 kings. I'm not gonna do the business card business now that we have the mail and rebate. You're getting 25 bucks a card. It's better than your in hand. Oh, we got all red seal anyway. Okay, so let's make sure we're doing this correctly. Mime goes there. And then mime goes back here. Honestly, the later we get the DNA, the quicker this will go, because DNA makes us play 2 hands. But we do need it. We need it to fatten the deck, we need it for hand size. Sure. Pluto. Yes. We will stop our search there. Cool, we can death you. And then make sure we're set up properly. We are. Don't really need to worry about score. Again, we have the steel that we can always use. So we're doing fine on time. We have a lot of money too. So we're gonna see a DNA eventually. That's not worth it. Get DNA. Gift card. Burglar. Come on. Missed temperance. Oh well. There it is. Got it back. Oh. What's our next voucher that we want? Probably pallet for the hand size. There's Omen Globe. Right when it doesn't matter. DNA? It would be funny to find DNA in a pack after rolling this much. A negative troubadour would also be like awesome. Tarot card wise, we're set up with everything I want. So it's just looking for DNA. All right. Search continues. Yeah, we don't care about that boss blind. Nothing worth skipping here for. We're just going to kind of keep at this pace. We're kind of rolling down to around like 1300, 1400, and then going back up to about 1800. So rolling down between $300 and $400 each time, maybe $500 each time. Let's do this. We will death. Cool. All right. I didn't move the mime. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. This has been in the same kind of element for so long that it's kind of putting me to sleep. All right, let's actually put some more steel in the deck. If we ever need to convert to steel, we have it. In the meantime, we roll for DNA. Here we go, set up with the tarot cards. I've seen that burglar so many times, and I know when we get through Ante 24 and we're going to be looking for that burglar, it's just not going to show up. See, we're down to 1300. Probably go back up to about 1900. We could also, to get more money, we could be doing this. But I think it's not worth it, because our deck isn't big enough. But then we go through, if we play 5-card hands and discard 5 cards at a time, we're gonna run out of cards, I think. Maybe you could do it once. Should we try it? Maybe play one hand. Okay, we only have 25 cards left. Let's just try it. It's a good amount of money. It's probably something we should have been doing. And then we play another hand. Okay, we have 20 cards in the deck. So maybe we won't go through all our cards, because yeah, we've lost hands with the petroglyph. Do we have the petroglyph and the anaglyph? Yeah, we have both of them. So maybe we don't go through our whole deck. Okay. And now we want to discard, use all our discards. Cool, they're already good to go. Get the business card out of here, get rebate out of here. Baron goes here, mime goes there. Play it, then we move the mime. We just gotta move the mime right away. All right. Feeling it now. Come on, DNA, where are you? Still have a lot of time. We don't need it that quick. We need it by ante 24. It's only ante 19. So we could kind of chill on these rerolls if we wanted to, but I think it's worth to just roll down quite a bit. As opposed to waiting to the end and then you're doing like $200 rerolls. Right. 1342. Should put us under 1300. Let's reroll it once more. Nope. Okay. I forget. We don't know which we do first. We'll have to look at it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think you get like an extra like 120 bucks out of this. You got about 100 bucks. Depends. All right. Kind of worries me. I haven't seen any of our spade cards. The good thing is we have death and fool, so we can use those here. Like that, I think. We can also discard. We don't get as much money, but that's okay. All right. We want palette. I don't know how long we've looked for DNA, but we're rolling about $500 to $600 per round. Feels like it's been about 2 antes, about 6 rounds. Maybe more than that. So 6 times 600. Already rolled probably $3,600 on DNA. Perhaps. Do we take the other ecto? I don't think so. I think we take anything. Ecto, there's, you could do it, it's just too dangerous. Maybe if you had palette, but I still think it's too dangerous. I mean, having the juggler also makes it helpful, but we know we're good once we get DNA, and we're gonna need DNA anyway. Where are you? Do we skip for a double tag and then hope we get the rare Joker tag? I don't think so. We will reroll the boss though. It's fine. do business card first. I didn't look how much money we had. We rolled the boss blind, so I think that gave us, I don't think it gave us that much money. All right, we're 1327. How much does this give us? 27 bucks. $65, so that's only $43. That's definitely where we're making most of the money. Cool. Yeah, we want the money still. That's fine. You go there, you go there. It's still fine, but let's make it clean. And then move the mime. Take this, sure. Burglar again. I know we're gonna go through this with the burglar. Actually, DNA is almost like easier to find. Missed a temperance, it's my bad. I don't know who else bad it would be, but alright. We got a couple more after. It's almost like whenever I miss one, I'm given another couple. We're down to 1,000. Really want to find it. It'll help us get more money too the earlier we get it. We might have to take the skip. In case we get the rare tag. I mean, there aren't that many rare jokers. I forget how many there are, but it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not that many. These are all rare. Like, there really aren't that many rare jokers here. So if you were to get 3, you're gonna get 3 rare tags. Is that what's called, the rare tag? Yeah. And we already have, 3 of the rares. Doesn't guarantee DNA, but it does help. But do you lose out on one shop? I think we're gonna find it, so I'll take the skip tag here. Put the business card over there. Cool. Let's get these out of the way and make sure we're good. We are. Uh-oh, high card went down. Palette, again, is our best friend here as a voucher. Okay, there's Palette. That will help us get more money. Pluto, we gotta get that. We just lost a hand level. Kind of ignored getting Pluto to 100. Maybe we should return to that, and then DNA will just show up. So let's focus on Pluto. Yep. Who cares about DNA? Bean could be something that helps us later. If we don't find DNA. If we don't find DNA, our deck's not big enough. We'd have to start adding cards through the shop and then getting a bunch of deaths. Which we could do. Like this king is probably worth doing because it won't mess up our mail and rebate, but it lets us add cards to the deck. So anytime we see a king, we should be doing that. Planning for if we don't get DNA. But we're gonna get it. I mean, we're looking for Pluto. What am I talking about? Probably should have grabbed that devil, but we're fine. Alright. Don't have a rare tag. Can't deal with that discard. Don't want the hand size lost. Don't want that. Don't want that since we're doing our business card trick. That should be fine. How much steel are we gonna use? I'd rather not deal with that, huh? Hard skin be debuffed, yeah. Alright. We're now going to save our steel. I don't know how many steel yet. I think 5 steel is probably fine. All right. All right, that should do it. Get these out of the way. You know what? We were probably okay doing gold. Yeah, we should. So we have the extra hand size now, I'm realizing. So we were probably okay to do all gold. I wanted to get a barometer on steel, and I did not realize, didn't remember that we got the extra hand size, which gives us, I think that would have put us to 52. I think we would have been okay. So we're going to be fine here. Alright, so 4 seal gets us to 59. So we can definitely we can probably get away with 1 steal. Maybe play 2 to be safe. And once we get the DNA, it really doesn't matter because our hand size goes up. Could also just re-roll on the serpent every time if we wanted to. Come on. Oh, I should have been taking the Plutos. Let's grab a Pluto. Maybe a chariot. In case we get in a pickle. All right. I think 2 steel is fine. We will death you. Make another death. No, we want 2 steel in hand anyway, so that's fine. Let's see where this gets us. I think we're going to be fine. Probably only need 1, maybe 0. We try it with 1 on the boss blind. Missed the temperance, my bad. Maybe there's 1 in here. Yep. Sure. Temperance went up $2. Hermit stayed the same. Come on. Where are you? Another negative. Alright, temperance. Alright, we'll leave it there. We'll keep $1,000. Okay. What are we doing? We're doing the business card first. Maybe some more hands would be good. So we can get the money from here. This isn't nothing. Do it one more time. It'd be, I don't know, a few more rolls. Okay. And keep a handful of gold, and I'm gonna make one of them a steel card. And that should be plenty. Perfect, because we're gonna play one of these. All right. Good to go. All right, we're getting pretty close to Annie 24 without a DNA. Can we put 3 Plutos up there? Wraith, DNA. Just could have Aurid first, and then Cryptid. Maybe gotten Polychrome, but even that's not really going to do much. This is getting dire. We start putting cards in the deck. This is already going to be on our king already. I already picked it. So we just have to death it before. What do I need to get here? 59. I think we did do when we had all steel, or when we had like 4 or 5 steel, it was at 59. So if we do all steel, we should be fine. This is getting bad though. It was so promising. $44 from that hand. Okay. Okay. Don't know exactly how many steel. I think if we play 6 steel, we're fine. So maybe we do 7 to be safe. I want to find that 3 of hearts, or else we could be screwed. Okay, we will death you. Gets a 6 steal. Did we do one more? Yeah. Cool. This gets us there. I mean, I don't know how much money we've spent rerolling for DNA. I feel like it's got to be close to 10,000 at this point. Maybe not that high. Maybe 7,000, 8,000. Yeah, I think we could definitely lose a steal. Put more steel in the deck though, that's good. Okay, we're set up top. Come on. There hasn't really even been a playing card either. I think we had, what, we had 7? Probably knock that back down to 5. 5 steel, 4 gold. I think that's the recipe. Oh wait, no. Don't play a hand. That would have been bad. So that's 5. Can always make some of you too. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, that's right. Perfect. Go there, you go there. I think we're gonna be good. 61. Could maybe get away with one more gold card, but I don't know. You might get 59. You might get 1 point get under. You might get E59, but under the amount. That's 3 E59. Grab you. Grab the Pluto, of course. It's gotta be in here, right? Pluto. Still not at 100. Maybe it's we have to get Pluto to 100 and then the game will give us DNA. There it is. Alright. Cool. We can now get through Ante 24. Which is huge. We can't use our business card trick anymore because we can only make the extra hand size on the first hand. I think now it's a question of do we want to make steel or do we want to make gold cards? I think we want to make steel but keep some gold cards in hand so that we can still mime at the end and make a little bit of money. We won't be able to make as much money, but we don't need to re-roll as hard either. I think that's the plan. I think something like that seems reasonable. Alright, and we'll get these guys in position. I'm okay with leaving the DNA there, because that's where it usually goes. Okay, and we'll fire you off. We still need to get Pluto to 100. And then the mime's gotta go out here. That's right. I think you would with all gold, this wins, but just make sure. Because you can only get that DNA, your biggest DNA hand once. If you mess it up, then you're gonna lose hand size. But yeah, this is more than okay, obviously. We're gonna get to E80 almost. Yeah, E85, okay. So we could probably get this with all gold cards. Let's see how high it goes up. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steel cards was 85. Cryptid. Just looking for temperance, honestly. Maybe a negative that can help. There's the burglar. Let's just go next round. E68, so that is quite a bit higher than E59. So we do want to play some steel. Now we don't need to play 6 steel, but yeah, let's do this. It's gonna get copied. You're gonna make 5 copies of it. So if you have, yeah, something like this is gonna get it done. So you'll get 5 copies of it. So I guess we could make copies of the gold, and then you only have, you know, however many in your hand. But I think 5 steel cards is good. Okay, with 5 steel cards. So we can probably do all gold, honestly. Maybe it depends if how much. Depends on what we want our deck to look like. Right now, there's still more gold than steel, so we kind of keep wanting to keep pump steel into the deck, but we'll get more money from the gold cards. We gotta get Pluto to 100. digging too hard for Plutos. I want to re-roll that boss blind. Do we just re-roll into the plant for fun? Or the serpent, I mean? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So let's just do this. Jeez. 2 steel cards, 3 steel cards. We're going to put more gold into the deck. Cool, I'm going to fire that off. Move the mime. Yeah, you don't need any steel. So we just want to get as much money as we can. So that we can beat Ante 24. I don't know. That was negative. Oh, you're back. Why can't you be negative? All right. Okay. Do we want gold cards or steel cards? I mean, gold cards give us more money, but I think we... I don't know. We have enough. I think we have enough cards that we can find the steel and we need it. All right. Let's send you out. And Jokers are positioned correctly. Yep. Cool. Now we gotta wait for the mime to go, hey, we got a Pluto. Can't use it yet. All right. Don't need that voucher. I mean, I don't have any Joker slots. 77. We will be okay. I think we re-roll. I think we re-roll for the burglar, right? If we keep... I think we re-roll for the burglar. We don't really need the DNA anymore. get this. Let's get Pluto to 100. High card to 100. There it is, almost there. Wow, like 3 showmans in a row. Burglar is the next piece of the puzzle. We might need to get through a couple more antes first. I'm not sure. Come on. We know we can beat 77 because we have the DNA and we just toss out a bunch of the steel cards. Or do we just skip to the serpent? Oh, we can't skip yet because we're on... Uh-oh, this is ante 24. Okay. Okay, let's play through. I thought for some reason we got through ante 24. That's not true. So yeah, let's play it out. We need the DNA still. We will need to reroll that boss blind. Should we just be really safe? Yeah, something like this. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. This is with only 4 gold out of 13 cards. So we've got 9 steel there. That'll get us through. Yep. So maybe we toss in a couple more gold cards. Again, once you mess it up once, you're done. So you lose the extra hand size that DNA gives you. Here we go, Pluto. Yes. 100. Should we go 101 or we just want to leave it? Let's just leave that at 100. Do we skip for the negative tag? That's fine. See if we can get some negatives that can help out. We'll sell Devious. I already think you're good here. Alright. Let's fire it off. So we are through ante 24. And we have over $2,000 to roll for a burglar. We also maybe have some help coming with our negative jokers. Could have gotten greedier, but it's okay. Let's find the burglar and get out of here. Campfire, we could do something with that maybe. If we really had to. Smeared. At least campfire is rare. So more, oh wait, no, we're looking for burglar, which is uncommon, but hey, we got an uncommon, common, and a rare, so across the board, we're good. Any other uncommons besides the mime? No, that's it. Alright. Remember how many burglars we saw when looking for DNA? Let's see how quickly he shows up. Whoa. Alright, temperance, yeah. Way over 50 now. Let's see, what do we need to get to? Blinds E87. We could probably do that with all steel, but at this point, I think we just go for the serpent. And it's a good way to get money. Probably don't get as much money, but it's just safer. All right. The natural negatives are rolling. Where's the burglar? Alright, we spent about 700 bucks. Let's go to the next round. And let's re-roll. There's the serpent, another negative. We'll get a rare negative, perhaps. Okay, DNA is going to give us these first. Okay, we will discard. 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 Do we want to play another hand? Probably doesn't matter. Looking at one gold card difference. Baron. Mime. Okay, the mime goes back here. All we need to do is find the burglar. Not what we are looking for, because it has the foil edition, so we still have our negative tag. That will be good. Okay, that's good too. Come on, the burglar's coming. Pluto. How How many burglars did I see looking for DNA? I've been looking for DNA. I look for DNA much longer, but all right. All right. I do think we need to like play. Yeah, we need to do DNA. I think we need to use Death and Fool, and then even play those other hands to get as much money as possible. So now we'll get 3 more cards back. And if they're gold, that helps us. Could also do... Yeah, make sure they're all red seals. All right, $7.99. Let's see how much the mime can bring in for us. $158. All right. Said $7.99. Basically $800. So $420 about, actually exactly, because it was $7.99. It's what you get to re-roll each time. Sure. Come on. Feel it. We are close. That up there so we see more Temperance and Hermit. Bean does not get there. Need the Burglar. All right, that took a while. So we're about 600 bucks now. So we're gonna get back up to 1,000 about. Okay, play one more, get some gold cards back. I guess what I could do when I play that one card, I could get the business card and copy it to really optimize, which I do think we need to do because this is becoming dire. Don't have that much money left. We could also do stuff like this, where we death, then we fool, and we death. So we got almost all gold in here. So that's the DNA. That's the Baron. Just got a lot of jokers. Comes hard to see. Oh my gosh, I didn't move the mime. Oh no. Not good. That could cost me the whole run right there. Hey, extra hand. It's good. It's not going to cost me the run because I'm going to find the burglar right here. Alright. Missed a temperance. It's okay. We don't even need the money. So we are going to find the burglar. Right? Okay. We're dying right now. These rerolls kill you too. If you find the serpent early, it really can save a lot of money for rerolling, which we don't have right now. This is dire. Okay, 300 bucks. Okay, now we can go do this. Okay, then we can do, what do we say, grab the business card. You don't get that much. A little extra something. Alrighty. Oh, one more discard. Cool. We're gonna go Baron. Wait, was my mime in there the whole time? Man, I gotta get my jokers in order. I'm really not been paying attention. So it means we lost one copy on the DNA, which isn't that big of a deal. But that could be extra 21 bucks. Could be a reroll. We still need the money to roll into the serpent too. So it's like, I mean, this should give us about 400 bucks from the mime right now. Great. Where are our skip tags? Vouchers. Another hand could be good with the serpent. But I don't want to take this because we really... Great. Let's get that satellite going. Never take that. Okay. Let's take them all here. Review Saturn. Jupiter have we used? Cool. Every dollar counts. There it is. Okay. We get out of DNA. Get the burglar. Now we have $685 to roll into Serpent, which should be plenty. Make sure this is getting all, this is all right here. Okay. Skip, skip, roll. That. Last thing we need to do is see Serpent. There it is. That's gonna do it. So that's my first time live streaming and we got it. So maybe there's some luck to live stream. And there was some points where I didn't think. I mean, it took forever to get an Ecto or to even see a Spectral Pack. It took forever to get a DNA. The Baron, or the Burglar was not that hard to get. I mean, I didn't roll that much for it. I just was kind of running out of money. Once you lose your mail-in rebate, you just don't get that much money. So we'll keep the steel cards in hand just to make sure we get there, but we're gonna have plenty enough to get there. Should be copying the business card so we can die richer. Adds a little bit of time, but why not? I don't know what to say. We did it. We're making money while doing it. First try too. It's not like we started a couple runs that like just didn't get there. Because sometimes even plasma deck, like it scales pretty high and you don't ever find that pivot to X malt, and you can kind of just fall off even on a white stake. But we were able to do that first try on the stream. Okay. Almost there. Took a while. Maybe you should try to do a fast one. I've seen some videos of people doing Naneinf speedruns. I don't know if I'm there yet. Could try it though. Getting closer. I'm not at all worried about the amount of steel versus gold cards we have. Should have plenty and plenty of cards. It's E49. Are these even all red seal? Is there a blue seal in here? It's that guy. Okay. Damn, not much business card action there. I've only made like $70 from the business card. Good thing we have the investment tag. Okay. Man, this is boring, this part, huh? I don't know if that was the most fun Naneinf run, because we got our blueprints and brainstorm so early, and that's usually the fun, is how you navigate the invisible jokers and the showman and all that. And then it was getting those 4 so early and then just waiting for the right cards to come around. It wasn't much decision making, it was more waiting for the cards, so I've definitely had more interesting decision Naneinfs, ones that also come down. I mean, at the end we got pretty close. We were almost out of money. We had till ante 31 to get there. We had to get there by ante 31. There we go. There's the business card. Second to last hand. Alright, let's get our jokers in line. Business card can get out of here. The mime's gonna go there. The burglar can also hang out. Burglar will be front facing. Burglar saves the day. 3 copies on Baron, 1 on mime. You could go 2 and 2, I think, but I like doing 3 on the Baron. Okay, now we want to do this. Chariot. Fool. Chariot, just to make sure. Okay. Make sure that is the Baron. That is the mime. Okay. Now I want to get that money at the end. Don't forget to move the mime. I think this takes about 2.5 minutes. That's at 85 right now. I think it's like 154. Ooh, the King of Hearts snuck in. Should have discarded him. Can't tell what it's at. 2 something? I don't know. 2 129, 130, maybe it's at that. I don't know. Okay, so we're over 136 right now. We didn't Naneinf. Why is that? Is it not enough steel? Huh. What? Do I really need more steel? I guess that's the only answer? Should I not have had Baron and Mime? Gone 2 and 2? Okay. Well, the good news is we get to try again. I don't know if that's good news, but... Okay. I guess we need... more steel? But I don't know if... More hands on Pluto, is that it? Did I have too many gold cards? Looking for Chariot. Cool. I don't know. Is it because I copied incorrectly? Maybe I do 2 and 2? I think I've done it with 3 Baron and yeah. Let's go you there. Yeah. I don't know. feel like I've done it with 3 Baron, 1 Mine before. It's the only thing I can really think of. Man, this is going to add a lot of time. All right. Okay. I mean, I can only... Ooh, you know what? We want to save the death for that heart card that we have in here, right? That 1 heart card. So we'll just chariot you. And we play those guys, right? We don't need to do the business card thing. We should have Naneinf'd by now. But I'm worried that we just have too many gold. It must be that we have too many gold cards. If you look at our deck in general. I don't know why this didn't go. Because I really don't think it's the Joker play, unless I did it incorrectly, which I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I burglared all the hands, like I had 19 hands. Huh. Let's see, run info, sorry, let's go options, stats, 291. So we were just a little bit away. It might be the amount of gold cards, which I really didn't think would be an issue. Oh my gosh. We're very close. Like 17E away. I think we keep our jokers where they were and just hope we have more steel this time. That's the only thing I can do is I can bring in a death, a chariot, and a fool with me and convert 3 cards, and that's all I can do. So if I don't get it here, I'll have to go through another ante of this. Which I hope isn't the case. all red seals. There's no like blue seal that I need to be getting rid of. Okay, there's this guy. That's all you can do. Is there something obvious I was doing wrong last time? Like, did 3 copies on Mime and 1 on Baron or something? Or do you really just need to have that many more steel cards than gold? It's like right now we have more steel than gold. Like, not by a lot, but by, you know, without counting, you can tell we have more steel cards. You need to have, you know, 3/4 of them be steel. I didn't know. I don't know. I never thought that was the case. Okay, I think it looked like we got a couple more steel there. If we can get 2 steel, 1 gold every time we draw. See our deck. It's like impossible to tell. I mean, yeah, there's more gold left. There's a big chunk right here, but it looks like there's some steel in these pockets. Looked like a lot of gold came in that time. Let me get some steel coming in. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be enough steel. Might have to go through this again, and then maybe it's barely enough. Alright, let's make sure. Ugh, that's more gold coming in. Mime here. Baron there. That is correct. We got blueprint on a brainstorm, brainstorms on the Baron, blueprint on the Mime. I think it's just we don't have enough steel. I did not think we were going to run into that issue. We might have to do this again. See, I can check, right? It scores it first, so stats. 293, oh no. So this doesn't get us there. We're really far away. I don't know. I don't know what I can do. I think I screwed it up. I need to get like an immolate of all gold cards. That's what I need here. Wow, I thought we had it. We're not even close. Probably need like 12 more steel cards. It's not gonna happen. I was celebrating too, like, you know, first stream, first try, first run streaming. Brutal. Maybe I have to try splitting up the Mime and Baron to 2-2 on this. It's the only thing I can think of. Unless I'm doing something else that I can't think of. Okay. Should we roll for negative jokers too? Like hand side, like a bean? Roll for negative bean? Oh, you know what we could do? Could get the campfire going. I don't know if that does enough. Probably not. Oops. Oh, that was dumb. There's DNA. Could have taken another ectoplasm into DNA. Oh, man. It's really, really a bummer. There's DNA again. I mean, I gotta use the burglar. I don't remember needing that many steel cards. It's my last try, so we can roll down pretty low. I need to save money for the serpent. To get Pluto going? I don't know. There's DNA again. Just be negative. Troubadour, you be negative too. Literally looking for natural negatives right now. Anything that can help. Pluto. We gave up on doing campfire because that wouldn't get us there. Even if we got it to like times, I mean, we'd have to get it to like times 100. I don't know. I think we're screwed. Gotta hope for a good draw on the steel. Alright, anytime now. There you go. Okay. Like, I'm gonna get rid of 13 more gold cards. Like, that should make a pretty significant difference. And I'm gonna make 3 more steel. Like, we're already 50-50. So I'm gonna get rid of 14 more. It's so hard to tell. It's about 50-50. So I'm skewing it with my decision. For some reason, I still don't think it's the steel. Maybe it's the split. I don't know. Feels weird. We are trying, even though I'm like, I don't feel that confident in this working, because we barely went up in our score last time. We made 3 more steel cards. Okay, that was a good draw. If we just draw 2 and 1 each time, we would be money. Looks like we're at a better ratio than we usually are. But if we're at a better ratio, that means there's fewer steel cards to draw, and that ratio is worse than the deck that we're drawing from 9 more times. Like, that might have been all gold, that draw. It's just something I don't remember worrying about. So I usually have half and half. Usually don't have all steel. Guess maybe sometimes you do. When you don't get your copy jokers so early, you're really relying on the steel to score, where I never was relying on the steel because I had 4 of the copy jokers so early. So maybe I'm usually more tilted towards steel than gold, but I remember usually having a mix. Now it feels like this has gone half and half on me. It was about 2/3, and now it's looking brutal. Saw some steel co. Remember, we're still gonna get rid of 5 of these gold cards and turn 3 of them into steel. So if we have some good draws left, hard to tell. Like a pretty good draw there. Come on, Steel. Find your way into my hand. We're done for. I mean, at this point, we really have to try 2 copies on the Baron, 2 on the Mime, and see if that's where we went wrong. Although I usually think I do 3 in 1. But we have to try something different here. We can't just send the same hand we've been sending. Okay. There's not like a Joker in here that would be, for whatever reason, making this worse. Yeah, like smeared, it's now no. I even have more Jokers than normal. Because, like, I have both hand-size voucher. I have a Juggler. So, like, this is more than you would get on your standard 19 hands. Okay, now we gotta do... do Death, Fool, boom, pick one of you, Chariot, boom. Alright, we're gonna do 2 on the Baron, 2 on the Mime. And, well, now wouldn't that be sad if we had enough steel and we didn't copy correctly, but I think we have to mix it up. So Burglar comes out front. Yeah, 2 on Baron. Brainstorm's on Mime. See? I'm not going to check it. I think that takes out of the fun. Can I see what number it is? Can't really tell. 38? I want to be at 38. Come on. If we get the flames, it means we're past 164, which means we hit it, because it goes over. We're not getting the flames, though. We haven't got them yet, at least. Come on, flames? Flames before? That was a lower score than before. I don't know. I guess you need more steel. That was my last attempt at it. I can't do it on Annie 32. Unless the petroglyph or anaglyph has, like, switched it. So it's or delayed the boss blinds. I don't think so, though. Yeah, we're done. Grab this voucher. Alright, that'll do it.